everyone. I'm going to make some enchiladas for you today using our meal solution, the enchiladas. I'm not going to wait for people to come on just because I didn't really give you much advance notice, so you can watch it on the replay. When you do, let me know that you've watched it. So this is one of our meal solutions. It's new to this catalog, our enchiladas. So the recipe is right on the back of the envelope here, like it is with all of our meal solutions. And so the recipe calls for black beans, and I'm going to use 1 can of black beans, and then I'm going to use a pound of ground turkey. Ground turkey. So I already put, right from frozen, I put a block of frozen ground turkey in here, and I cooked it in the microwave for 2 minutes, then 2 minutes, then 1 minute, then 1 minute. And I've been using my fabulous ground meat separator to just break this all up. So this is our multi-purpose steamer. And the multi-purpose steamer, I heard someone say yesterday, it's our magical purple people feeder. I kind of like that. So it comes with the steamer, which is food grade silicone. It's not plastic, it's silicone. It comes with this tray. And then it also comes with this cover, vented cover. And you can make all kinds of stuff in it. It's fabulous for meat, for thawing. You can make popcorn in it with no oil or anything. You just put the popcorn on the bottom and pop it in the microwave. It's also microwave, oven, and dishwasher safe. It's oven safe to 450 degrees. So the recipe says, in a 4-cup microwavable bowl, mix 3 tablespoons of tomato paste and a 1.5 cups of water. So I'm going to grab a 1.5 cups of water here. If you're watching, say hello. I can tell that people are here, but I can't see who you are. All right, so I'm gonna put a 1.5 cups of water in this bowl here. This is our 4-cup prep bowl. It's a great bowl for salads or soup, anything. I use it all the time. It comes with a great silicone cover. I can grab it after and show you if I remember. All right, so we're gonna put the water, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is our 4-in-1 spice spoon. It's designed so that it fits inside of all of our spice jars. And it's 1 tablespoon on this end, 1 teaspoon on this end, and then 1/2 and 1/4 on this side. So I'm gonna get my 3 tablespoons. All right. And the mix. So let me cut the bottom here off the mix with my Prep Pro scissors. These are a great pair of scissors that you'll want in your kitchen. You can use them not just for cutting packages, but it's great for cutting up meat, cutting fat off of meat, chopping up vegetables. You can even use it to cut pizza. All right, so this is our new mini whisk, which I love. It's very sturdy. It's the wires are really firm. Like it a lot. So we're gonna mix this up. This is the sauce, and I believe it goes in the microwave for 2 minutes, uncovered on high. So let's do that. All right, then it says we'll be whisking something in. Drain and rinse 2 cans of unsalted black beans. So I'm just gonna do the 1 because I'm doing the turkey, like I said. So this here, hi Grace. This here is our collapsible strainer. So you can use this, you can store this flat. It's gonna fit in a little space. And then you can just pop it out when you wanna use it. And then when it's flat, you can also use it as a trivet. So I will open these beans. Maybe I'll open them. Got this. Oh, just pop one of my nails off. All right. Don't worry, it's not my real nail. I have some polygel nails, but they don't stay very good for me for whatever reason. All right, so I'm just gonna dump this in this colander and give it a rinse. Real quick. All right. so these are gonna go right in with the turkey. Like I said, if I was doing this with all beans, it would be 2 cans of beans. I'm just gonna do the one. All right. And then we're going to put half a cup of the sauce in here and put that back in the microwave in 35 seconds. So besides the enchilada meal solution, we also have a Mexican kit, and that also has a recipe for enchiladas. They used to come with recipe cards, but now it's all digital. So we have a set, and it includes fajita mix, poco picante salsa mix, and what am I forgetting? I think guacamole mix. And you can make all kinds of things with that. Enchiladas, burritos, tacos maybe. I'll have to look and tell you in a minute. All right, so here's our sauce. Just whisk it a little bit. And then it says to put half a cup into the bean mixture here. Get a little less than that, so I will put a little more. It actually says until it's thickened, and I don't think it's that thick, so I'm just going to put it in there for another minute, and that'll be fine for there because we're going to cook that a little bit more. But I was going to tell you about the Mexican set. We have 3 different Good Food Real Fast sets: Mexican, Asian, and Greek. All right, so the Mexican set comes with, it comes with a 2-in-1 citrus press, which I'll use in a minute. 2 of the enchilada seasoning. We also have fajita seasoning, guacamole dip mix. The guacamole dip mix is excellent. The fajita seasoning is excellent. And the poco picante salsa mix, which you can use to make salsa with fresh tomatoes or canned tomatoes. And it also comes with this, let's see, this lunch bag here. Comes with that. And the digital recipe guide is right on our website. Tells you all the things that you can make with it. Maybe not all, but a bunch. All right, let's see if that's thicker this time. Yep, it is. Definitely thicker. All right. So now we're going to put a teaspoon. It says coconut oil, but I like to use avocado oil, so I'm going to use avocado oil. A teaspoon of avocado oil in there. And the juice of half a lime. So this is our 2-in-1 citrus press. It has a spot for limes and a spot for lemons. And I forgot to get a knife. This is one of my favorite Epicure things. This is our Prep Pro chef knife. Comes with a little sheath for it. It's very sharp. It has this bullnose tip that makes it hard to break. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm rolling my lime so I get more juice out of it. Cut it in half. I'll squeeze that right in there, but let's get this back in the microwave. This is gonna go in for 2 minutes. While I finish the sauce. All right. So, just squeeze it. So much juice out of it that it pretty much turns it inside out, so you get all the juice right out of it. That is a wonderful tool. All right, let's stir this up again with the whisk. All right, so the sauce is ready. I grated some cheese. You could use cheese in a bag if you like that. All right. Okay. What did I say I was going to show you? I forgot. So here in our catalog, we have our never ever list. I know this is all backwards for you guys, but at Epicure, all of our products are gluten-free, they're nut-free, they're made in a gluten-free and nut-free facility, so you don't have to worry about cross-contamination. We don't use corn syrup, no hydrogenated fats. We're very low sugar and low sodium. We're conscious of those. We don't use artificial colors or sweeteners or preservatives. And we make everything from ethically sourced ingredients and 90% non-GMO project verified. If you look in the catalog down here, and it will be in the one that's online too, there's a little color-coded thing, so every recipe, everything we have will have the little dots next to it. And it will tell you if it's non-GMO, kosher, low sodium, no sodium, or vegan. So this whole list here is all the things that we will never ever put in our products. So you can see bleach flour, BHT, artificial anything, corn syrup, gluten, high fructose corn syrup, lots of things listed there. All right. Let's pull this out of the microwave. So the steamer has vents on it here. Let me show you. Here we go. And we want to open the steamer away from ourselves so we don't get burned if that's not too steaming hot. So I'm going to take this ground meat separator. This thing is great for breaking up ground meat. We're going to mash the beans and the ground turkey together. It's great for making guacamole. I use this for making mashed potatoes now. I just love it. So this is a little bit of the enchilada sauce, some ground turkey, and the beans. Mash this all up. And then we are going to put this in our tortillas. If anybody has any questions, just pop them into the comments and I will answer them if I can. All right, so let's get some tortillas out. Now it says it will make 4. We shall see. Maybe we'll get more out of it than that. Did get a spoon. All right, let's stir this up a little. All right. I never make enchiladas, so I'm probably not going to roll them right. Seem pretty good. I am making enchiladas. Cynthia, welcome. I cooked some ground turkey from frozen right in my steamer. That took about 6 minutes. And then I added some black beans and cooked them for a couple more minutes with this enchilada sauce that I made with tomato paste, water, and our enchilada seasoning. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did you? Divide bean mixture. Oh, I was supposed to put cheese in that first one. And I didn't. All right, maybe you should vote whether I should open it back up to put the cheese in. All right. Let's see. Now, what I've heard about this, because I haven't tried it yet, this is my first time making these. What I've heard about this enchilada mix is that it's not too spicy, but it's very robust. It's very flavorful. So if you like it hot, you might want to add something, jalapenos or something to it. I'm fine with it just being mildly spicy. So we have several different kinds of, that one's got a hole in it. I don't think that'll be too good. Different kinds of steamers in our line. We have this omelet maker. You can make an omelet. In my microwave, it takes like 1.5 minutes to make a 2-egg omelet in this thing. You can put your vegetables in and seasonings and things. You can also make a little hash brown casserole, a French toast casserole. I hear you can put just like 3 chicken tenders in there. In a couple of minutes, you'll have your chicken cooked if you're just cooking for yourself. We have this rectangular steamer. I use this one all the time. You can make popcorn in this. I like to take butter and smear it on the lid. Put the popcorn in there dry, pop it up. It's great for vegetables. You make a meatloaf in this. You can make, you can do breads in it. All right, I'm going to definitely get more than 4 enchiladas. I'm not doing a good job of wrapping these at all. I'm going to make a mess. That's okay, because it's all gonna go to the same place, right? Our stomach. All right. Normally I use the Carb Smart tortillas, and I bought some. I think my kids ate them, so I've got kids trying to look at the camera. I don't know what they're doing. All right, that's under here. I don't know if you can see this. This is our non-slip cutting board, and it has feet on it. Keeps it from moving. Absolutely love it. We also sell those foldable cutting mats in a set of 4. I like those too if you're chopping vegetables and you want to just fold it up and dump something in. Those are great too. I use both of them all the time. Maybe I should have grated some more cheese since I'm doing more enchiladas than I said I would. One more. Hoping I can get all of this meat in there. Tell me in the comments if you like Mexican food. What's your favorite? Most of my family doesn't like Mexican, but I love it. Well, I don't know if I go as far as like loving it. Really like it. All right, so now it says, roll up, arrange seam side down in a single layer in the steamer. So I'm gonna put these in the bottom of the steamer. And I had mentioned before that this steamer goes in the microwave, goes in the oven. I think what I'm gonna do, it says 1 layer, but I don't have to do what it says. I'm gonna put some sauce on the top here. Like that. And a little bit of the cheese. I'm gonna have to grab the cheese out of the fridge. And I'm going to put the tray, I got so many things over here, I'm gonna put the tray into a second layer. All right, there we go, that. And then we just pour the sauce. And it says to cover and microwave for 6 to 8 minutes. So the rest of the sauce should drip down onto the bottom here. All right. This is our 3-in-1 spatula. So it stirs, it scrapes, and it has a little, like a, I don't want to get this, like a little spoon area. Can you see that? And you can use it to spoon things out too. Really like that. All right, I am making a mess. What did I say? I needed cheese. I'll just grab the cheese. Put a little more cheese on the top. We'll get those in the microwave. All right. I'm just using some cheddar cheese here. All right, that right on there. It says 6, okay, so when you put your lid on your steamer, you're gonna put this handle perpendicular to where it says Epicure on the, it says Epicure on either side. Here, whoops. That one's getting heavy. Hold on to it good. I think when I take that out, I better use some oven mitts. So I'm gonna put that on for, it says 6 to 8. We'll start it at 6. It probably will need the 8 since I made the 2 layers. Put all this stuff in my sink over here. I did talk about this ground meat separator, and I can't remember if I mentioned everything you can do with it. You can use it for breaking up meat, which is why it's called the ground meat separator. Guacamole. You can use it to make your egg salad. You can use it to break up your frozen juice concentrate. Lots of uses. All right, so another silicone item we have are these muffin pans. And these will make muffins right in the microwave or again in the oven. And we have a round steamer, which just came out new in this catalog, but it's not quite available yet. It'll be ready the middle of the month. It's supposed to be. It's due to all the pandemic things. It's hard to get things made and shipped. So they're held up right now. And we're expecting them middle of February. So the round steamer is, you can roast a chicken in it. I've roasted a chicken in this one. You can roast a chicken in it with our rotisserie seasoning. Let me show you some of our, I put together some of our meal solutions to talk about those a little bit. So our meal solutions are spice packs. This is one of my favorites, the sweet garlic chicken. Everyone has a recipe on the back, but there's also, you don't have to just use it for the one thing that it says on the package. We have recipes on our website, so you can get more recipes to do more things. And people are always coming up with new ways to do things. So this one calls for sweet potatoes and boneless, skinless chicken, and it's like a sheet pan dinner. And oh, that's one other thing we have. Hang on. I'm coming back. We have these little quarter sheet pans, and then we have a half sheet pan, and we have these silicone liners that go in the pan. So if you have the two small ones, they go side by side right in your oven, so you can do vegetables on one and chicken on one if you don't want to combine them. So I would do, like I did one night, I did roasted broccoli on one, and then I did the sweet garlic chicken. So it says 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but I did a big package with this, and there was still some left. So you get more out of it than it says. But I've seen someone made Brussels sprouts with it the other day, and I think someone uses it as a popcorn seasoning. So that's one of ours. We have African sweet potato stew. This one's on my list to try. I have not made it yet, but I've heard good things. This beef and broccoli stir fry is excellent. You don't have to use beef. You can use chicken. I've heard of people making it with black beans. Oh, and most of the packs will have a vegan option as well. So the vegan option on this one says to use firm tofu. Not really a tofu fan myself. We have an Alfredo sauce. Buffalo wings. I've made these once with wings, and we really liked them. Me and one of my daughters. Not everybody likes spicy stuff around here. But a friend of mine who's in this group, I think, made them with chicken tenders, and I'm gonna do that next. I was thinking of doing like a chicken tender and cauliflower. I saw this at Walmart yesterday. There's like a keto bowl or something that they're making, and it's cauliflower, buffalo chicken. It has celery and carrots in it. I'm thinking I can make it with this and have way less sodium. One recipe prepared is 510 milligrams of sodium. On my phone, which I can't show you because it's up there, I did take a picture of how much sodium. Those frozen dinners in the grocery store are loaded with sodium. All right, we have a beef stroganoff. Oh, this is one of our new ones, classic meatloaf. I made this the other day in less than 10 minutes in the microwave. It was delicious. Cha-cha chili. Creamy pesto Parmesan chicken, another one I need to try, but I've heard it's restaurant quality. Our theme for this, the enchilada, our theme for this catalog is better than takeout. So you're gonna see a lot of things that are delicious that you would get normally at takeout. This is our Donair seasoning, which is like a gyro. Mac and cheese. This mac and cheese is really good. And it has no junk in it. It's really good. One of my daughters always wants me to make it. It has recipe for mac and cheese on the back, Mexi mac and cheese, pizza mac and cheese, and a tuna casserole. It's also good to sprinkle on your popcorn. This General Tao, and it is T-A-O, not T-S-O. This is delicious. I made this once. Let me see. Can't remember what I put. This wasn't the one that I did with the different noodles, but this is delicious. All right, this is probably my top 3. Home style chicken stew. The chicken stew is delicious. The other night I used it to make a New England clam chowder. You can use this to make pot pie. So good. There's one on our website that's chicken and shrimp. The best way to get some of these products from me. You can go to my website. There's links in the group and order things. Or if you'd rather, you could call me and I could order them for you with a credit card. But almost every post that I put in the group has the link for shopping. Pad Thai. This is what I made before. It calls for rice noodles, but I used zucchini noodles. Really good. So we have two different kinds of taco seasoning. We have this taco in an envelope. I think this is a milder one. And then we have taco seasoning that comes in a jar. All right, let's see what these enchiladas look like. Probably gonna need a couple more minutes. Let's see. I don't know. Looks like it's pretty melted. Pretty good. I think I'm still gonna put it in 2 more minutes. Why not? I think I could take them out and eat them right now, but I'm gonna go a little bit longer. And this is our rotisserie chicken. So I posted a video of myself making this rotisserie chicken. I did it in the multi-purpose steamer. Because the chicken was 5 pounds, I think it took like 29 minutes. It was so good. Juicy. You can look at the video and see it. Really, really good. Delicious. We have a pulled chicken and we have a pulled pork. Both are delicious. Done. It says to do it in the crock pot. I've actually done it in the steamer in the microwave. Sweet and sour stir fry. This Thai coconut soup, which I think I posted a video of yesterday. That was delicious. I had that for my lunch today. We have a Thai stir fry. And this southern baked crumb is like a chicken bake kind of a thing, but gluten-free. The ingredients are chia, psyllium husk, onion, garlic, spices, sea salt, herbs, and black pepper. And we have a sloppy joe, a tandoori chicken curry, wintry mushroom soup, and you can make soup with this, but I also posted a picture of stuffed mushrooms that you can make with it. And we have this ooey gooey queso dip, so you can make the dip. There's also, I know there's a chicken recipe using that as a sauce. And that's just some of the things that we have. So if you're looking to try like a bunch of different things, these all come in 3 packs. But we have 2 sets. I should have marked my book before. All right, this one is our winter warm-up better than takeout collection. So in this collection, you get our Nourish broth mix, which is our chicken broth mix, which has way less sodium, and it's really economical. You just use, instead of buying all the boxes or cans, you make a bunch of broth with it. I can't remember the exact amount. All right, Greek dressing mix, delicious. We have 4 different kinds of dressing: balsamic, Greek, sesame, ginger, and Caesar. And we sell this cruet, and the cruet has markings right on it, so you just put your vinegar in, your oil in. We have this handy dandy funnel, put in the top, dump in your ingredients, shake it up, and you can just make as much as you need. You don't need to make a big giant amount. You can make just what you need for 1 salad if you want to. So the Greek dressing mix comes in that set. Oops, I got this wet. Our herb and garlic dip mix, that's delicious. Creamy garlic hummus dip mix, which is our brand new hummus. I have a video that I posted of me making that. Rosemary garlic seasoning, 2 of our new luscious lemon curd mixes. Classic meatloaf seasoning, you get 2 of those. The crispy and crunchy lettuce wrap seasoning, I had that leftovers from Sunday for my lunch today. That was delicious. I just made it as a salad today. 2 of the enchilada seasoning, 2 of the rotisserie chicken seasoning, 2 of the Thai coconut soup seasoning, the wintry mushroom soup seasoning, and then you get a digital recipe plan, which is like a meal plan. It has shopping lists, everything kind of done for you. You don't even have to think. And then we also have the 3 weeks of dinners. Let me see what page that's on so I can show you. Page 32. If you hear any giggling, it's my kids. I'm not sure what's so funny over there. We're doing a haircut. All right, so this one is 3 weeks of dinners, and you get 15 different meal solutions. So you can get to try 15 different things. That also has a meal plan, the grocery shopping list, and ideas for ways to use things. In this one, you get General Tao, rotisserie chicken, enchilada, pad thai, creamy pesto parmesan, sweet and sour stir fry, taco seasoning, Thai red curry seasoning, beef and broccoli stir fry seasoning, pulled pork, butter chicken, that's delicious. Well, they're all delicious. Crispy and crunchy lettuce wrap seasoning, Alfredo sauce mix, the Donair seasoning, which is that gyro, buffalo wing seasoning, and then the digital meal plan and the grocery list. All right, I think I better get some oven mitts here before I burn myself. All right. Okay. That looks delicious. Let me go get a plate. This is what I said I would show you earlier. I said I would show you the silicone lid to my bowl, which I have now in the sink, but I can just show you on the small one. But this is the lid. So it's silicone, so you can kind of overfill it and it doesn't, it's not gonna squish everything out. And then we have the 1 cup prep bowls. These come in a set of 4. They have markings on them for, you can use them as a measuring cup, a quarter, a half, 3/4, and they're 1 cup. And they all have the silicone lids as well. All right, what did I do with my plate? There it is. All right, so let's serve this up on my plate. So the tray, I didn't mention much about the tray. This tray here, you can use it in your microwave without the steamer to make chips. I've made sweet potato chips. They were delicious. You just cut them up thin. I used our mandolin to make really thin slices. Put them in the microwave. They got all nice and they were crispy. You could break them. Oh, you can put your protein on the bottom and put vegetables on the top, so you can make a whole meal right in it. You can make mashed potatoes in this. It's just so versatile. We also have this pan. We have 2 pans like this. I love that too. All right, let me get a fork. We'll see what this looks like. All right, there it is. Let's see if it's spicy or what. I heard it's robust. Hot. That's very tasty. All right, so if you have any questions, please post them in the comments or just post them in the group or even message me. And thank you for watching.